good. Now all I need to do is put this information into the TARDIS, divide by 12, carry the 1, reverse the polarity of the neutron flow, and we're ready to go. Oh, hello, Doctor, there you are.
Hello, Sydney. What do you think of the classic TARDIS theme? Quite a trip down memory lane for me. Pretty cool, huh?
Well, Doctor, I like it very much, but as you say, it's a little on the chilly side for my liking.
That's not what I meant, but never mind. Have you had any thoughts where you'd like to take the TARDIS on this special occasion?
Well, I rather thought I'd like to go to Disneyland.
Under use of a time machine, if you ask me. The binary suns of Rigel 4 were epic 3 million years ago. Or there's the views of the purple waterfalls on New Earth in the 50th century.
Well, actually, I was thinking of going to the opening of Disneyland in 1955. We can meet dear old Walt himself.
I suppose we could. I just expect you to be a bit more adventurous, Sydney. You know, there's a whole universe out there.
Well, I wanted to see something of the Earth I knew something about, not some impossible purple waterfalls that you mentioned.
If that's what you want, it's your birthday. Instruct the TARDIS to go to Disneyland, Los Angeles, 1955, just like I taught you. Now, when you've been around as long as I have, you'll find out that nothing is impossible.
What is the meaning of this?
Now, that's impossible.
Precisely who are you people? This is a closed set, and everyone's gone to lunch. And I don't think we can do studio tours at this time.
Oh, I see. Studio tours. That's a script in your hand. Sydney, do you know what you've done? You've landed us the other side of town at Paramount Studios.
Well, Los Angeles is a big place. Wasn't this close enough?
In 2002?
Then we've missed the opening of Disneyland.
Yeah, by several decades.
Oh, sorry, Doctor.
Well, Sir Patrick. May I call you Sir Patrick? Big fan.
That's most flattering, but I haven't been knighted.
Not yet, you haven't.
Spoilers alert, Sydney. My apologies. It looks like we've made an error in our calculations. I say we. I'm the Doctor, and this is Sydney.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you both. Wait a minute. I just saw an old-fashioned police box appear before my eyes. And it's still there. Somehow I don't think that's CGI.
No, it's not. I think it's time that we gave you a studio tour. Sir Patrick, this way, please.
This is incredible. Do you know what this is?
Yes, I've heard it all before.
This is a tesseract. That's why it's bigger on the inside.
At last, somebody who understands.
He's got that right, hasn't he? He obviously knows.
Well, you know, Doctor, being in Star Trek has prompted me to read up on the real science behind the fiction. I find it all very fascinating. But my question is, who are you? And where is this place?
Well, that'll take some explaining. But if you want the short version, I'm a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Kasterborous.
You're an actual space alien? Really?
Yes, I'm over 2,000 years old and I traverse the universe trying to help people wherever I can, with a companion or two in tow.
Ah, down to just one at the moment. Sydney Lambert at your disposal, sir.
So you help people wherever you can. So, no prime directive for you then.
I should say not. Put me nose in anybody's business if I think they need a bit of help. Would you like to take a little trip? See the real universe? Rather than a stage set. This is the TARDIS. It stands for Time and Relative Dimension in Space. We can go anywhere, anytime, and I can have you back in time for your next tour.
I must say, this is so overwhelming, but I've always been curious to see the universe for real, as it were.
Then off we go. That didn't sound like the TARDIS.
I think it's coming from outside. Ah, I believe we have another guest doctor. Ah, sir, please, do come in.
Oh. Sorry. Force of habit. Hello.
This is Peter, everyone. He was doing some research for Attack of the Clones and the Fox next door and was going to meet me for lunch.
Yes, I'd already done some principal photography in Australia, but George wanted me to do some more green screen shots here, so here I am. Oh, this is an interesting set.
Oh, it's not a set. I'm the Doctor, and this is Sydney. Would you like to take a little trip?
I'll be explained later. This is going to be quite extraordinary.
Then let's get a shift on.
If you don't mind me saying so, Peter, I expected you to be taller.
Yes, I know. Everybody says that. It's amazing what they can do with the camera angles.
Wait a minute, Sydney. I think we may have a problem.
Well, what's the matter, Doctor? You look all strange.
Well, this is unexpected. I'm beginning to regenerate. When this is finished, I will be an entirely different person. Well, I won't be me anymore, but I'll still be me, if you catch my drift. Try not to judge.
What's going on, Doctor? Is there anything I can do?
No, not really. You've encountered changelings before in Star Trek. Well, I'm afraid I'm one of them. Can't hold it off any longer. Beam me up, Scotty.
Ugh, I'll never get used to that. Sydney, why are you looking at me like that? Have you seen this face before? Yes, I have, Doctor. It's mine. That's the funny thing about regeneration. You never know what you're going to get. Well, that's the final straw. I've been many places with you, Doctor. I've seen many strange things, but I've never seen myself. That's it. I'm off. Good day to you, sir. But Sydney, it's London, 1963. Anyone else want to abandon ship?
I'm still keen for an adventure, Doctor. How about you, Peter?
I'm hungry. Can we go for lunch?
Well, there's a Wimpy just down the road.
Oh, I remember those. Not many around these days.
Ah, well, it's 1963. I've still got some pounds, shillings and pence in my pocket. Somewhere. In my other jacket. I'll go and get changed, then we can go. Remember where we parked.